Guys, I think it's time to give the students of Northern Connecticut State University a voice. Our newspaper is called the Weekly Banter. You can't really see it very well, but that's what it's called, and you know it because we worked on it. But anyway, who's doing the bantering? It's not the students, and I think that should change. And what better month to do it than during Drugs and Alcohol Awareness Month? Okay, because after all, drugs and alcohol are a big part of the college life, and I think students have a big opinion about it. So, I kind of need your guys' ideas about how to go about getting, quotes from students. Shannon, I need your help with something. You're the most popular girl in school. No, not in that way. I mean, you go to all the parties, you know the gossip, you know the drinkers, and you know the smokers.
Wait a second. So you don't need me because I'm smart and talented?
Shannon, a lot of girls on Northcon are smart, and a few of them are talented. But no, I need you because you're popular.
Well, probably do have more friends than both you and Chad combined. No, I definitely do.
And Shannon, you don't have to worry about gathering news or being a journalist or whatever. Don't do that. You'll be an informant.
A what?
Informant, someone who gathers information from me and I turn it into a news story.
Oh, kind of like gossip.
Exactly, gossip. Except with less talk of boyfriend envy, menstrual cramps, and Twilight.
Hey, that's offensive. Not every girl likes Twilight.
My mistake. So, you win?
Sure, I'm in. But what kind of gossip are we talking about here? Do you mean like pre-Facebook gossip? Because there's a big difference,
Whatever gossip you want, Shannon. Whatever you want.
Kyle, I need to show you something.
Then go... What's up?
Hey, so last week I started thinking and I discovered the perfect way to get the students in NorthCon to talk. Okay, so I slipped these little papers under certain dorm rooms, even some of RA's, but I'll get to that later. I intended for people to write down their thoughts and opinions about drinking and smoking and then send them back to me. On Friday, I got nothing. Nothing under my door, nothing in my mailbox. I started to get discouraged. I felt I'd misjudged the arrogance of the students here, and I'm from Greenwich, so I know arrogance. Then, on Sunday, my prayers were answered. As it turns out, students at NorthCon love to undermine authority by bragging about how they drink and smoke right under their noses. It was great. I hadn't felt that socially empowered since high school. But that's not even the best part. Do you want to hear the best part?
Sure.
Before I handed these out, I put a special mark on the ones that went to the RAs. That means that this confession is from an RA. Isn't that brilliant?
So are you sure this is actually written by an RA?
Positive.
Shannon, we need to tread lightly here. We're talking about getting RAs in trouble for smoking and drinking in their dorms. I mean, surely you must have more proof than this to write a news piece about it.
Well, I pulled some handwriting samples from each RA. Is that good enough for you?
Shannon, why would you do that?
What? They're RAs. Everything about them's on file.
Shannon, getting handwriting confessions from RAs and students is sketchy enough, but digging through the records office for handwriting samples, that's just crazy. What, did you dust for fingerprints as well?
No, I haven't gotten around to that yet. Plus, I don't have the dust or the little brush thing.
I really don't think I can write an article that could get the RAs in trouble, especially when you got the information crossing a line like this.
What line?
The line of journalistic integrity, or whatever you call it. I'm a journalist. I follow it, and you should too.
But I'm not a journalist. I'm your informant, Kyle. I don't have integrity. I have gossip.
Shannon, I told you to be astute about this.
Yeah, well, I told you that I don't know what that word means.
It means to be smart. It means to make good decisions.
I was smart about it, Kyle. Now it's your turn. Write the story.
on my bed and I didn't do anything about it.
Oh, good, Kyle, just in time. So, I asked Julie Beckwith to comment on our story, give us a nice juicy quote, you know? She'll be on Skype any minute. Is there anything you want her to say?
Julie Beckwith, that's the head RA of the building, right?
Yeah, of course. You're welcome, by the way.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm not doing the story, Shannon. It's just too much.
Too much? Kyle, it's journalism. It's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth, but, you know, it's truth that was stolen and forced onto paper. You know, it's too much truth. And just because something is true doesn't mean you need to tell everyone about it. You don't need to write an article about Santa Claus not existing. It doesn't make any sense.
Kyle, we can't not run this story. I mean, I got you all this research. You owe it to me. The school owes this to me. It's not fair that I get suspended for drinking once, and Julie Beckwith and the other RAs, they go out every night partying, drinking, smoking, and nothing happens to them. I mean, I'm not going to lie down and take this.
You know what, Shannon? Here's what's wrong with journalism right now. You don't want to inform people. You don't want people to give the news. You want to cause scandals. You want to attract readers with problems and whatnot. You know, you're just a teenage girl in a high school, you know, looking for a soapbox and a megaphone. That's all you are.
But gossip is journalism, Kyle. People like to hear about scandals. Believe it or not, I know what the readers want to hear. I'm smarter than I look.
Then why do you sound so dumb?
Hey Kyle, you need me. You know you do. Where are you going anyway?
I'm not going anywhere, Shannon. This is you fading into the background.